What's up guys, Jay here from Tech Simplified. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to make a thumbnail for your YouTube video. Now before we start with making the thumbnail, a few tips which I would like to give you guys is first one, just search on YouTube the video for which you're making a thumbnail and see what other people are making, so you'll get an idea of what is working and what is not. And second is, if possible, make a visual image of how your final YouTube thumbnail would look. Even better if you can just grab a piece of paper and draw a rough sketch of how the final YouTube thumbnail would look. In this video we will be making thumbnail for one of my previous videos, which was how to make a logo for a YouTube channel. So I've gone to YouTube and searched for that keyword, and as you can see, these are all the videos which are there on YouTube, and you can see different thumbnails. I think this thumbnail is good. It is clean and clearly it is working. 3.1 million in 1 year, so clearly it's working. This is also a good thumbnail. This also looks pretty good to me. This is also good. So you have to just get an idea of how the thumbnails are looking and what is working and what is not. So I've already seen some of these, and I've painted a picture of how my final thumbnail would look. So this is how it should look. It should basically have a YouTube logo on the left hand side or right hand side, whichever looks good, and it will have 3-4 logo templates. So I'll insert 3-4 different logos, and on the bottom I'll write make YouTube logo for free. So now that we are having a design in our mind, let's get started. So the website which I am using today is canva.com. Now there are a lot of websites on the internet which help you to make a YouTube thumbnail, but I feel Canva is the best website. I would say Canva is the best website, and I've been using it for many years now. Apart from the logo and thumbnail, you can make a whole lot of other things as well, as you can see over here. So we'll be using it. Now in the search bar, let me go ahead and type YouTube thumbnail. Best part about Canva and all these websites is they are having a ready-made YouTube thumbnail template, so you don't have to worry about the dimensions. As you can see, dimension is 1280 by 720 pixels. Let me click on it, and there are a lot of ready-made templates to choose from. You can just select one of these and change the text, change the image, and make the final thumbnail for your video. Now that is pretty easy. I won't do it. I'll click on this blank template and make basically a video thumbnail from scratch. Give it some time to load. As you can see on the left, there are various tabs using which you can change the way your thumbnail looks. There's an option to upload. You can upload images from here. There's an option for photos. You can they are having a lot of free copyright free images. You can use any one of those. There's an option to add elements, which are basically graphics, as you can see over here. There's an option to add text. There are a lot of free text options as well. You can change any one of the fonts which you want. Option to add a video and add background color as well. Now let me go ahead and click on this elements, and from here search for YouTube, as we want to have a YouTube logo. As you can see, it is having a YouTube logo, and as you would have already seen that there's in the bottom right, some images are having this crown with pro written, and some are not having it. So the one which are having the crown are basically pro design templates. So if you use one of these for your videos, at the end when you're downloading the final design, you will have to pay some money. If you don't want to pay it, then just select the free version or use the free designs. There are a lot of free designs as well. So I'll select this one. I think this looks good. Okay, so once you click it, it will be inserted in the design. Now just click your left mouse button and move wherever you want, and click on any one of these corners of the logo, and you can, as you can see, you can decrease the size and increase the size as well. I think this size looks good for now, and I'll move it to somewhere over here. Okay, now again let me search for logos, if there are some logo template which I can insert. Okay, so it is having logo templates, but what I want is I want logo and a name written with it. So they are not having that, they are just having a logo. So what I'll do is I'll go to Google and search for various logo templates in Google as well. If I found that, then it is good. If I can't find that, then I'll go to again Canva, and in Canva, as you can see, there are a lot of logos available, and from here I can take a screen grab of any one of these logos. Now to take screen grab, you can just click on the search for the snipping tool, and open it. I've already opened the snipping tool. As you can see, this is how the snipping tool looks. And click on this new and just snip out a particular section. I've already done that to save time for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll click on this uploads tab, and from here minimize the screen and select. I've already snipped out these 3 logos, and just select the logos and upload it over here. You would have already seen that I've already uploaded the logos as well. Anyways, I was showing, but anyways, I wanted to show you guys how to upload, so I've done it. Now let me click on this logo, insert it over here. Let me resize it, maybe give it a bit of tilt. Okay, this looks good. Let me insert this logo again. Let me resize it, something like this. Give this a tilt as well, and then select the final logo. Again, resize it and give it a tilt as well. This looks good. Resize these as well again. Increase the size of this a bit. Okay, this looks good. Let me increase the size of the YouTube thumbnail as well, or YouTube logo as well, sorry. Okay, now let me go in text and just add a text which says make YouTube logo for free. So let me go in the text section. From here I can click on this add heading and enter a text, or I can select any one of this font combination. I'll select the add heading option and then just type the text, which is make YouTube logo for, let's say, free. One thing I would like to say is don't write anything or display anything in your thumbnail which you're not providing. I'm clearly providing a logo, how to make YouTube logo for free. That is why I'm writing this. Otherwise, don't write it. People might get pissed. Let me select it, Control A. And from on the top, you will see a lot of options to change the color and font style as well. Let me click on this font style option, and from here, select any one of the fonts which I want. As you can see, there are a lot of fonts option to choose from. Let me click on this Galleon option. Give it some time. Okay, this looks good. I feel I'll use this one itself. Let me increase the size of it. I can increase the size by typing over here as well. I can change the font color from here as well. Okay, this looks good, I feel. Now let me select all the 3 logos and YouTube logo as well, and bring it down a bit, maybe towards the center. This looks good. Okay, now let me change the background color. So click anywhere in the background, and from here click on this background, and you can select a color from the top. As you can see, this is how you can select color, or you can insert an image as well. Now let me insert an image, something like maybe some tech. Oh, they're not having any background for text, so you can go ahead and select photos, and from here you can search for image. They would be definitely having images over here. Okay, so images are loading. As you can see, this is a good one. This is also a good one, but I think my font is also black, so let me just insert it to see how it looks. Click on this. The image is now inserted. Now click on this position and select the to back option. Now the image will be pushed all the way to the back. Now all you have to do is just resize the image, as you can see, and change the font color of this as well, so that it looks, change it to white, so you can look at, but this is not looking good. So let me click on that image, hit the delete key to delete it, and let me select for some other option. Let me click on this. This also looks good. To back. This also looks something not that good. I'll delete this as well. So basically, select the image which you want. You can select a simple texture as well. Let me click on this. Go to back. I think this is the best one. I'll select this one. Let me increase the size of this. and increase it. Okay, this is, I think this looks perfect. Now the white text I think is not readable, so what I'll do is I'll insert a shape on the back of it. To do that, click on this element, then click on maybe a rectangle shape. So search for a rectangle. As you can see, there are a lot of rectangles to choose from. I'll select the first one and basically decrease the size of this, increase the width to match this. Okay, this looks good. Now bring it down. Click on this position, click on backward so that the text or the font comes up. And let me change the color of this. Let's say to something like black, maybe. Black looks good. Maybe full black. Okay, this looks good, I feel. And let us add some arrows. Search for arrow. And let me add, let's say something like this, simple like this. Again, change the color. This looks better. Decrease the size of it. Maybe give it some tilt. Okay, I think this looks much better. And once you're happy with your final logo, or sorry, thumbnail, then click on this download button, and from here select the file type. Leave it to PNG, it's a good quality. Then click on this download. And once you click on download, as you can see, the downloading is getting started. So this is how you can make thumbnail for your YouTube video. If you're new to YouTube, then you would definitely need stock images and stock videos. So I've made a video on top 5 free stock images and top 5 free stock video websites. You can check out that video, and if you want to make a logo, then you can check out my logo tutorial as well. So if you guys like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any video recommendations, then please let me know in the comments too. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.